We're here with head men's soccer coach Willie Merrick. Let's start with some of the results from last week. The team dropped its first GLIAC match of the season to Tiffin. We had some opportunities to score, but were unable to capitalize. Talk a little bit about the team's performance.
Yeah, we played Tiffin on Friday night. They took care of us at our place 3-0. We didn't have the performance we wanted. We still got a lot of work to do in almost every single area of the game. But having said that, we did have our chances, and we didn't capitalize on ours. And I thought that was the difference in the game, was they were opportunistic that night, and we weren't. So all credit goes to Tiffin. They deserved the result they got.
Sunday, the team was able to bounce back in defeating Findlay by a final of 2-1. Sophomores Jacob Atkinson and Michael Fergulis each scored in the opening minutes to get the team off to a fast start. How important was it to get an early lead after dropping the last couple matches?
It was very important to get off to an early lead, especially after the first 15 minutes of the Sunday game. We weren't as sharp as we were the first 15. And that's why we got out to a 2-0 lead. We've had some great soccer, some probably our best soccer of the season. And then after the 15 minutes, I'm not sure where we lost our momentum or what, but it started looking a little bit more like Friday night, just real choppy in every area. We talked about it at halftime, made some adjustments, got some new players some minutes to see if they could give us a spark, give us a little bit of energy, a little bit of better soccer, and so there was quite a few guys that got minutes. But again, very important. We got off to a great start and held on for the lead and the win.
Talking about some of the guys that came off the bench there Sunday, there's a lot of newcomers that saw some action this weekend. How important is it to get these guys some experience in tight situations, especially in a conference matchup?
Yeah, it's extremely important that we can get our new guys developed sooner rather than later. You never know when you're going to need them, and they don't even know necessarily when they're going to be called on. But we always coach them up to be ready at any given time, because you never know when you're going to have an injury. You never know when someone's just not having the performance you expect them to have, and your name gets called. And when your name gets called, you need to step up and maximize the opportunity that you're given. And I thought we had some guys do that on Sunday.
This weekend, the team will play two Canton area teams in Walsh and Malone. Walsh has started out 3-0, but they've dropped their last two matches. They have the conference leader in goals in Sam Mount Stevens, who has scored 7 times this season already. How do you prepare for him and the rest of the Walsh lineup?
Yeah, Walsh is they started out the season pretty well, and you do definitely have to take into consideration Sam. He's scored like 7 or 8 goals already, but it's also important that we don't overlook any of the other players on Walsh, because that's when they can sneak up on you, and Sam becomes a decoy, so to speak, and everybody else gets their points, whether their goals or assists. So we're definitely going to get a thorough scouting report on them and prepare for a tough Walsh team coming in.
This Sunday, the team will face the Malone Pioneers. This will be the first time Malone has left the Canton area on the season. What do you expect from the Pioneers?
Well, Malone, they're definitely going to look to come in here and get a result. They had their home stand. They did what they could. But I'm pretty sure there's no better feeling than probably going on the road and getting a win against a conference opponent. They're well coached. They're hard working. They're going to bring their best to play ODU.
Men's soccer coach Willie Merrick, thanks for your time and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.